So, hi people, sure you have a good day. Today we are basically programming this calculator in C++. Okay, for start, I want to uh, explain this library that I created right there. That is an IO stream that basically includes the standard input and output library in C++, allowing the use of scene, and for input we use the function count for output. Later on we made a namespace declaration using the namespace of std. These lines basically allows the use of objects and functions from the std namespace without the needing to prefix them with the std. Later on we go to the main function. Basically we made a variable declaration with the op that basically is a variable of type char that will store the mathematical operator. Later on we go to num1 and num2 are variables of type float that will store the two numbers entered by the user. And we go to the operator input. Basically the program prompts the user to enter an operator that will be plus, minus, multiply or division, and store it in the op variable. Later on we go to the number input that basically prompts the user to enter two numbers and store them in num1 and num2. Later on we go to the switch op. Basically this executes the corresponding block of code based on the enter operator and evaluates the values of the op. Well, this will be very simple. We make conditionals using case operators. That basically is if op is plus, the program adds num1 and num2 and displays the result. And it's the same with the minus, this is for the multiplication. And we go to another conditional that if the number 2 it's different from 0, basically the result will be the division. Else the result basically will say like cannot divide by 0, because you can divide by 0. And if it's an invalid operator, the program will say, well, it's an invalid operator because you do not match any of both of these cases, that will be plus, minus, multiply or division, and will display a message indicating that the operator is invalid. And later on we end of main function that the program sends and returns 0, indicating that it finished successfully. AJS has basic calculators that perform a simple arithmetic operation, and it can be expanded and improved in many things such as adding bar operators, additional input valuations, or advanced features, but I keep it simple. So we're going to check if the program is functioning correctly. We made a sum. We use 23, and we later on make the input of the number with 2, and the result will be 25. The program will finish with exit code 0, and I'm going to press enter to exit the console. That will be for today. Goodbye and have a good morning, evening or night.